We definitely woke up to rain this morning. The coverage doesn't seem as widespread as yesterday, but yet it's just as wet and rainy. Hey, Stripe. He slept in the house last night, went out at 6 something, came back in when I got up. He being a good boy. But he's not super hungry because he already had a little bit. Of course, that's not stopping Marty, who slipped in for a few minutes, came back out. It's like, you know, open and closed doors in the morning. Everything seems to be doing good out here. We haven't had any wind or storms or anything, so it's just been this light rain. Which I guess right this minute it's not raining. I have on my rain jacket anyway, because I didn't know a few minutes ago it was. And here's Mr. Man. Very glad to have his chicken nice and dry underneath this little roof Don concocted for him, which has worked really well for years. And let me clean up a few of the water bowls. I don't have quite as much to do because of the rain, but I do have some to do. This one over here, the critters eat it every night, and it's just the mud in the morning. Great girl, there you are. Good morning. It's, you know, about the same as yesterday. It's pleasant unless you're trying to swim. I have to say that the flag's twisted on the flagpole despite the fancy rings. Boo-hoo. Yeah, I'm enjoying the peacefulness of the gentle rain, cloudy skies. Still pretty windy up there. It was windy yesterday too. Jules still does not have 11.4.2 to the best of my knowledge, which is a bummer. Glad for everyone else that got it last night, but we would like our 11.4.1 car to be upgraded to 11.4.2, and it has not happened yet. And our buddy Panther, he's doing good this morning. I don't know if I'll finish it today or not. I would give it 80% chance I will. I have the parts to fix this and to line the back with white. And what needs to be done is all on the inside, this floor here. Let me get the roof No matter off. How many times I take them apart, I think it's always pretty cool still. So what I was going to do was put a big bookshelf in this corner. And maybe this corner, and then a couple of couches. So not super rocket science stuff. But yeah, that was kind of the plan. So I am I'm also probably going to put flat yellow here, because looking in here now, and yellow, I want the two corners to look the same. So I'm going to work on that right now. Now this one started out yellow underneath, and this one's white underneath, so I can't make it look entirely the same. Maybe I'll just flatten this. I'll make this one look pretty with white. It's probably nighttime. Going to have another cat in the window. What do you think? I decided I needed 4 of these, and they're coming along really good. They were 8 wide. They had one more panel, and I've made them 6 wide for my purposes, for the size that I need. Well, Tux is 100% dry and doing good, but right now we're in a period of increased rain. We're looking for a window to walk. Don's almost done with this coffee. Maybe 20-30 minutes this cell will be passed, and we'll head up to South Park and get our walk in. That's Marty up top. I'm not sure if anybody else is in the cat hotel with him or not. Sometimes nobody's in the chair. Morris left the chair, which is where he slept all night. They could still be in the corner or down on the bottom though. So before I added the top shelf of books, I thought, you know, I'd better check to see if these things are the right height or not. And they're too tall. Don says I should just add a stripe. I love you, buddy, but that's not super helpful right now, especially with your wet feet just coming in from outside. Don says I should just add another row to my house. And I guess that's not out of the question. I could try that. I could shorten them, although the bars that are on here are probably, they're either 5L or 7L. They're probably, say, 1, 2, yeah, they're probably 7L. I could shorten them, but that would be not fun. It was hard to get the stuff on the rod in the first place. Hi, buddy. I do love you. But you're not the best photographic videographer assistant ever. Just saying. So we're going to go for a walk, and I'm going to decide what I'm going to do here. I guess what I'm going to do before we go for our walk is stick another yellow up here. Because on the outside you can't see, and on the inside who cares. And I can make that work. It might be complicated here at the window. You know... He just is like, I do. No. I do what I want to do, Mom. The other cats, they're more afraid of me. Like if I give the other house cats, if I give them the look, they know and they stop. And him is like, you don't really mean it, Mom, because I'm such a great cat. I know you don't mean it. That's how he is. I've called the real engineer in the family out for help. I'm having a crisis with my house, okay?
You got a building code violation here. You can't have gaps like that.
Right. All right, so look here. See how there's like a good bit of yellow?
Yeah.
That's changed. That's new.
Sure.
And then over here on this side is not changed yet.
Okay.
So first off, I think that looks okay. Are we in agreement that that looks okay?
Yeah. I think it looks okay.
I changed from a 45 slope to a 65 slope. I think that's the right angle.
Okay.
See over here the slope is little, and that's how I accommodated keeping the line on the corner, and I definitely think the line on the corner looks okay. Thank God when I ordered the yellow pieces to fix here, I ordered all they had, so like I would never be out of that part again. Otherwise I wouldn't have had it.
Okay.
All right, so then if we lift it off,
oh goodness.
This bookshelf, just ignore that and this, but look in this corner. That bookshelf is installed.
Yeah, that looks okay to me.
And it's just shy. And more books go here, but it's just shy of the...
It'll clear is what you're saying. It'll fit.
Right, and the ones, they're all going to go one little bit over the window, and I can't do anything about that. Oh well, you know, I got the windows there to let light in, so I think I'm okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. But you can see in here, there's more yellow on the inside, which doesn't matter. And then over here, there's less yellow. Just how it looks from the inside.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Is it okay? Should I shorten the bookshelves or heighten the building? This is where it gets in trouble. You have to tell me the truth now, though.
Well, I guess you're gonna take these white things off, right?
Right.
And then put the yellow there, right?
Right. All the way around. I've only done it on like a side and a corner so far. So it has to be done the entire topper.
Sure, I understand. Well, I don't think that's that. I think that's not noticeable, so it solves the bookshelf problem.
Okay. And doesn't make the building look bad.
And it doesn't make the building look bad.
I think that's true. And the only thing I might be in trouble with is having the yellow macaroni for here. In which case, for now, I'll just put an orange.
Sure.
And then I'll make it yellow when I get the part. Because I don't know that I have a yellow macaroni.
Sure.
That's what they call those.
Ah, okay.
All right. I think we have a decision.
Yes.
All right, I am happy with how it turned out. I am. It's done. The bookshelves are done. And the refitting of the top is done. I do have to order this piece. I thought so. I realize it matches down here, but then it doesn't match anywhere else up there. So, and I thought with this being orange, yellow was the right color to come across with. So I did. I may or may not work on it some more today. Probably will. I'm going to, like I said, I want couple couches and maybe a coffee table, a lamp to finish it, and then whatever color floor it's going to be. Probably orange if I have enough orange tiles. And the only other thing that I did was I did finish this window and put the kitty in there. Oh yeah, and as a bonus, the roof still fits perfectly. It's not fair. I want to whine. We're still on 11.4.1 and we don't have an arrow to download anything or anything. It's not fair.
I'm so sorry, Kim.
I guess it's saying we don't get to check for an update again until 6:02 p.m. because that must be when I looked last night. It's 3 p.m. I let Don have his coffee and then he let me finish my Legos. Sorry for the wind in the audio.
It's the right time of the day to get out and exercise.
Yeah, well what Don was pointing out to me and the reason I started recording is, see right here where it's kind of dry? We haven't gotten that much rain. We'll look at the rain gauge when we pull back up at the house because we didn't look yesterday. It's so daggone rainy. Even though we walked past it, we just kind of kept going. Tux keeps meowing at me as I go past. It's like, Mom, can you stay with me for a bit? I'm like, but Tux, there's nowhere dry to sit, bud. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. No, I might bring him in the house on my lap here. Give him a little TLC. Well, you guys know where it is.
Showing my pride.
That's right. Just south of the capital city. We got warm. And the rain stopped, so we ditched our jackets in the car. Yeah, and the sun's coming out, God forbid. The more I look at my house, I really don't like that this floor here is not yellow like this floor. I'd like them both to be yellow. I just looked. It was just a design decision by the builder, the guy that designed the house. It's not something I did. I don't know why he did that. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I just don't like it. And unfortunately, I don't think I have the wedge piece that I need to swap it out right now. But I'm probably going to do that. I just would like those shelves to match. And the more I look at it, I think this being orange suits me. Since it's orange on all the other levels, I don't think making it yellow is what I want to do. So I'm probably going to leave that. That's easily swapped at any time. 2 minutes max. Anyway, I'm making bacon. We're back from our walk. We went 2.7 miles. We are going to make ice cream tonight from our Memorial Day weekend treat. And I'm making cheese stuffed chicken breasts again. Tomorrow I have teriyaki skirt steak and fajitas and something, you know, a little more different, special. But anyway, while I'm cooking, I'm going to be working on couches. This is what they look like before I coat them with more cheese. The original recipe called for using toothpicks on the bacon, but over the years I've learned how to roll it and keep it together 98% of the time. No toothpicks. Look at that cool couch. That was not trivial to build. I had to do it from pictures. Pictures and a parts list, but no instructions. The instructions, I just couldn't get it to come up. But I think that's going to look pretty cool up there. I'm going to make one more match set. Well, that will give you a look at what they look like installed. I'm going to make a couple of pole lamps because I don't really have room for an end table. At least I think I'm going to probably make a couple pole lamps. Probably orange square flooring. And yeah, I got to order 2 end pieces for this couch. I've never used that part before, I don't think. But I'm pretty pleased with how they turned out. So, there it is. Hey, bud. Johnny had tucks in on his lap for about an hour, so don't think he hadn't been getting any attention. Hey, buddy, come here. Hi. Oh, Johnny would have kept you in longer, but you got fidgety on him. Hi, bud. Hi, hello, come here. Hi. What's that about? Hi. There you go. Good boy. It's actually still spitting out here. Still spitting. We forgot to look at the rain gauge. We meant to earlier. Let's see. We're not expecting a lot. So it's been all this really light rain. So 8/10. I'm reading 8/10. Something shy of an inch. Yeah, this one's 8/10. It was plenty, especially it came down slow. It didn't run off. It soaked in. Did I catch a big fish? Did I catch a Marty fish? I don't want to hurt you. Here. Boy, you got it right away. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. No, sorry. Too much in the face? That's my Marty cat. Good boy. It is Memorial Day weekend after all.